In this video, we're taking a deep dive into the Monitor Audio Bronze 50 budget bookshelf speakers. We'll explore their design, go over listening test results, and recommend some of the best integrated amplifiers to pair with them. We'll also talk about who these speakers are best suited for, and whether they're really worth it for building a solid audio setup. But first, if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. It's totally free for you, and it helps us a lot to keep producing more content like this. Thank you for your support. Now, let's get into it. The Monitor Audio Bronze 50 speakers are part of the brand's 6th generation Bronze series. They feature a classic two-way, rear-ported reflex design. Each speaker measures 6.5 inches wide, 11 inches tall, and 10.4 inches deep, and weighs around 11 pounds. Interestingly, the tweeter is protected by a flexible grille with hexagonal perforations, which, according to Monitor Audio, has minimal impact on high-frequency performance. The 25mm CCM, ceramic-coated aluminum/magnesium, tweeter is gold-colored, housed behind that grille, and driven by a vented neodymium magnet. It also uses the brand's uniform dispersion waveguide, a shallow, horn-like frame that helps improve off-axis performance. The 140mm CCM mid/bass driver also uses a ceramic-coated aluminum-magnesium alloy cone, this time in silver. The elegant cabinet is made from 15mm thick MDF and is properly braced for rigidity. The speakers connect via gold-plated 5-way binding posts, and you can choose finishes in black, white, walnut, or urban gray. All finishes are vinyl, but the walnut and gray options feature realistic wood grain texture. Each speaker includes a magnetic grille that covers both drivers. The Bronze 50 has a frequency response of 62 Hz to 25 kHz in free field conditions, and 40 Hz to 30 kHz in room, though those specs are given at -6 dB, which tends to flatter the numbers. Many manufacturers today are moving away from the traditional -3 dB spec, for reasons that remain unclear. Still, what matters more in real-world use is that the speakers have a nominal impedance of 8 ohms, making them an easy load, and a sensitivity of 85 dB, which is on the low side. That means you'll need a decently powered amp to get the best results. Let's talk sound quality. For such compact speakers, they deliver a surprisingly big sound. It shouldn't be the case, but it is, and what you get is a classic British sound signature. There's a sense of refinement, thanks to a carefully balanced mid-range and treble. Bass occasionally feels more extended than you'd expect at this size, without resorting to boosted upper bass tricks that mask the lack of real low end. They're detailed and lively, especially noticeable in how drums are reproduced, track after track, adding excitement to the listening experience. The stereo imaging is solid left to right, with a satisfying sense of space and depth in the soundstage. There's even a hint of 3D realism, with elements floating clearly above the rest of the mix. Musically, these speakers punch above their weight. In fact, they perform on par with models from the next price tier. They handle power well and keep their composure even when pushed. That mid/bass driver shows what it's made of when working hard. That said, they don't do well at extremely high volumes, that's where their limits start to show. But if you usually listen at normal levels, you won't run into issues. In short, these speakers are well balanced and perform evenly across different genres. While they don't deliver truly deep bass, they offer more sonic quality than you'd expect from their size and price. Paired with a good source and amplifier, they really shine. They're living proof that entry-level speakers have come a long way. They're a highly capable budget option, and we strongly recommend them for anyone starting out in hi-fi. They make an excellent choice as first speakers. Now, let's look at the best integrated amplifiers to pair with the Bronze 50, presented in no particular order. Cambridge Audio AX-A35, a great match for these speakers, with a warm tone and a subtle bass boost that complements their sound. Yamaha AS301, with 60 watts per channel at 8 ohms, this amp offers excellent value and versatility, working especially well with the Bronze 50. Denon PMA 600E, at 45 watts per channel into 8 ohms, this amp delivers a clear, dynamic sound and balances price and performance nicely. NAD C328, with 50 watts per channel into 8 ohms, it delivers clean, precise audio. Great for a straightforward, no-nonsense setup. Riga Brio, also rated at 50 watts per channel into 8 ohms, the Brio offers a warm, detailed sound and is an excellent option to consider. These are the amps that performed best with the Monitor Audio Bronze 50 speakers in our tests. As always, we recommend auditioning gear yourself whenever possible before buying. We hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe to our channel, it really helps us keep going. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.